Hey everyone, welcome back. Today is Halloween and we still need to set up for the week of Halloween. So we have kind of a split Halloween and then fall. So we're gonna do some sort of situation here and let's just get into it, shall we? Back. It is Brandy with Perky's Papery, and as I said, today is Halloween and we need to plan for the week. We are still trying to play catch up from planning. So what I have today is I have my Hemlock and Oak weekly planner. I have pulled some stickers again from my shop, which is All Hallows Eve. I have been saving this one for this week. So we're going to do kind of like a split situation here, which I think a lot of people have been doing, but that's why I saved this one because it kind of has the fall vibes to it as well. So I took the journaling kit 141 All Hallows Eve, and then I grabbed some deco also from kit 141, and then I made some date headers here, something that I want to try. Right now we are in the midst of getting ready for Black Friday. That will be announced here in a couple of weeks. We are doing the New Year redesign. Plus we have a lot of exciting projects that are coming up too. So it is just a busy, busy time. I need to get a bunch of stuff done as quickly as possible to get ready for the trick-or-treaters. Let's start with the date headers here. Let's see. I'm very excited for November. Although it's a very, very busy month for me, I am ready for the actual fall weather to come. It's still very hot here in Texas. We just had a cold front come through. It's raining right now. It's supposed to stop, I hope, knock on wood, before the trick-or-treaters come. Nothing worse than having to trick-or-treat in the rain, but you know what? I know some kids, it's just not going to stop them. And like I said earlier in the last video, I'm very excited about seeing my neighbor's kids, especially the ones across the street. She always comes up with some of the best costumes for her daughter, and I don't know how she's going to top it this year. Last year, she was Winifred from the Sanderson sisters, and she was actually really, really adorable. Ooh, that is not straight. Let's fix this one here. Let's see if we can get this to pull up. Oh, yeah. Better. Okay. So I'm excited to see what they do this year. I love seeing all the costumes and stuff. Let's see. I don't have a 30. Let's go this 30. And it's just fun, and I know a lot of teenagers trick-or-treat, but I'm telling you, some of their costumes are really great as well. I will be sitting out there in my Harry Potter robe, not really dressed up, but you know, and I still need to take some pictures so I can post them on Instagram. I haven't done that yet. Like I said, I have had a lot going on, and I have been on a dead run since Monday. I want to cover this up, and I'm almost thinking that we might use the witch up here. Let's see. Let's put her. Do I want to white her out? I think we're going to white her out. All right, there's the white out. These calendars, I'm going to tell you, I really, really wish that companies would just stop doing these. Half of us end up covering it up. Half of us, you know, it doesn't bother us, but, you know, but let's put her. I think she is fitting for all the coffee and stuff. Now we need scissors. All right. Let's get the scissors here. So yeah, like I was saying, I have a lot of exciting things that are in the works. They will be announced fairly soon, I believe. I have to double check. But I am really looking forward to it. A lot of great things happening next year. We have we're going to expand in some areas, some things that we've already been doing, but we're going to be doing more. It's not just the Etsy shop. But yeah, so let's see. Oh, we got some ink over here from yesterday. Yep. Okay, no big deal. We can cover it up. So let's do the washi here at the bottom. And I think we're going to just take it all the way across so it'll be easier to cut. And there's a cat hair up underneath there, of course. Pompeia is wandering around here, so you may get to see her, who knows. Sometimes she jumps up here and sometimes she doesn't when I'm in the middle of things. But she definitely likes to leave her cat hair everywhere. She's looking for something down here. I don't know what she's got going on there. Okay. Now, I broke this thumb yesterday. I jammed it and it cut. I shouldn't say cut. It broke way down to below the quick, so I cut it off the best that I could. It hurts like heck, and I keep getting a portion of it caught. I also just had to order a new machine. My one has been with me since the very beginning, and she's tired. She has decided that she does not want to cut a certain portion, so I've had to improvise, and it just slows the process down quite a bit. Good enough. Okay, anyway, so I have had to cut the sheet sizes by hand. And like I said, it slows down the entire process. So I went ahead and just ordered a new one. I have a smaller one that I am also going to pull out. I usually pull that one out this time of year anyway, but I don't have the cutting mats for it. And it only because there are certain things that I cannot cut with this commercial cutter. It does have to be done on the machines. It just doesn't come out as well, in my opinion. But it's kind of nice to be able to have the opportunity to be doing so well in my business that I can actually expand it. So it's very exciting. Not sure I like that up there, but we're just gonna go with it. I want to put this little house. Is it a house? It's a gate. Let's put the gate down here like that. Cut the edge off. Let's see what else is going on. Black Friday, getting prepared for that. So make sure that you are following me over on Instagram. That's where I will announce everything for Black Friday. Let's see, I don't want to put tasks here because basically what I want to use this for, I saw somebody do this in their sidebar. They use it for like things that they're expecting in the mail. So their happy mail. Let me see if I don't think I have anything. Hold on one second. Let me get into my stash here. Okay, let me just steal one of these. I'll have to make a note to remind myself to take it out of the inventory. So let's cover this part right here with this paint swatch, and then we can cover up the focus with one of these. Okay. And then I will just write in Happy Mail. Okay, so I picked this Tombow marker 992. It's going to match it more because the orange is more of like a rust type orange. So we are waiting on a few things here. I have my Simply Gilded, Once More with Love, the Coffee Monster Co. Lumo something. Let's just put Lumo on here. I'm waiting on that. I am waiting on a Target order and Amazon. And then got one more here. My Little Craft Place order. Okay, I have been doing some shopping. No big deal. I need to place another Amazon order. So I think what we will do is, let's mark that part off. Let's do this brown. We're going to make this to order, and we will fill that in because there's quite a few things that I still need to put on order. Okay, now that we have that set, these ribbons are getting in my way here. So we definitely want to put something down for Halloween. Let's do this, that I'm only here for the candy. And then I think I will put, let's see, I think we'll put this. Let's put this little guy right here with his little bucket. Let's put him down here. Okay, cute. He's so cute. And then do we want to put maybe, yes, let's put one of these things with him as well. See if we can make it look like he's holding on to it. There. So let's start setting up the right side here for the fall-ish type. Let's put this guy. Let's put them here. Still have to cut a little off the side. Okay, and then we will put the other one down here. Now Saturday I will be in the office working on things, but important game for the A&M Aggies. They are currently first place in the SEC, and they have a very big game coming up. We need to make sure that we watch and support. Let's put this little guy here. Let's add to that little. Okay. Because he's crooked. He's very crooked. And it's funny, I talked a lot yesterday talking about my experience with Halloween. Yeah, growing up was a little different for me. Let's see, I want to put this guy up here. Let's put him. Okay, and then we'll put a couple of little leaves. And then I have a bunch of these little leaves, so let's put some up top as well. Coming off of there. One more. couple of these little guys. I think we put him up here. And then let's pull the quote out of this Planning Things Spooky Season. Let's do this guy right here. All right, might as well. I know it says 31st up there, but you know what? Let's just highlight it. And then I will put some pictures here. There's a cat hair up underneath there. Pompeii and her damn hair. She's a long-haired cat. And I just pulled up some of the page. It's fine. You can already tell that this is not going well. Okay. Let's put a lantern over here at the bottom. All right, we are going to do a little bit different planning than what I normally do. Normally I do like the boxes here, but you know, so many things have taken place that I want to actually mark it and make sure that I keep track of when things have happened. Let's see, do we want to add any more characters down here? I think not. I think we're gonna leave it because I can use some of these in my journal as well. Oh, that's kind of cool. That little cat. Nope, nope, we don't need a cat. Nope. Okay, so let's set these things aside. This is how we are going to start it. Now, on Monday, I got up and I had some errands to run. So let's pull out some little emojis here. All right, let's see. Let's do the travel here. I need a little car because I had to drop off some things at UPS. So let's just start. Let's just start here. Okay. So first and foremost, we had to pay an invoice. And once this is done, I will write in what invoice. I cannot say anything until it's announced. Okay. I had to replace some of the TN inserts that I had. And I got the standard size and I replaced my passport size as well. Okay. So that pretty much, I got done, I don't know, it was probably about 3:30. And in the midst, we're just going to we stopped to get some coffee because I'm going to tell you what, it was a long morning and all I had was 1 cup of coffee. So we stopped at, I stopped at Black Rock and got me a coffee. My favorite coffee is the iced blonde, caramel blonde, I think it is. So I'm going to mark that because I don't go there often. I don't get sweet drinks like that very often. But I saw it and I was right there and I wanted to make sure that I got my Black Rock. And then I came home and I actually started working on orders. I had a huge influx over the weekend of orders, so I had to start working on those. Now, that's when my machines started to just go a little crazy. And we are going to do some stamping because that is something that I have got to mark. And honestly, I worked on orders until I think it was around 12:30. I got the majority of them out. I think I lacked, 14 of them at that point after so many that I had gotten done. I said, the heck with it. I need to get some sleeves. I'm going to use, I think we're going to use these stamps here. We're going to do the brown here. Okay, so I had to mark that the machines were being absolutely ridiculous. And Miss Maggie here, Miss Maggie has been a workhorse. Miss Maggie has been with me from the very beginning. So she was my very first machine and I love her. She is absolutely dead on accurate. She does not require all this fiddling. She has been the best. Miss Maggie, she will cut the stickers, but when it comes to cutting the sheet size, she's like, nah, I'm not doing it. I have to come back and cut these sheets to size by hand. It has sucked. It has not been fun and I'm over it and I cannot wait for the new machine to come. And I'm really, really hoping that this one that's coming is going to be as good as, if not better, than Miss Maggie, because Miss Maggie is going to be missed. I'm going to tell you right now. So Tuesday, I worked on orders some more, trying to get the rest of the ones from the weekend out. So right here, we started very early. And we worked on orders and designing and organizing. Okay. So we did this the majority of the day. I'm just going to work it down here. And then we ended up, my husband has his Zoom calls for school on Tuesdays. So we ended up getting pizza. I'm not quite sure what happened. So let's do, we had pizza. Okay, and then let's fill in here with some things. Let's decorate in the middle. You know what? Let's do this little, I need something kind of big. You know what? This little scarecrow is going to be good. He's going to fill up the space very well. Okay. And then Wednesday, we did some filming yesterday. Okay, some of these had come off and I had them sticking on the binder. So we filmed, and then I worked on orders. Let's fill some of this stuff in. The cat hair, oh my God, the cat hair everywhere. Okay, so let's do one of these because I edited last night. Let's put this. I edited pretty late last night. Okay, and then we did we did the IG post for it. we had actually Firehouse subs. I haven't cooked yet this week, which is kind of funny because normally I do. But let's put this in here. And then let's see what I've got here for food that we might be able to mark the Firehouse subs. Let's just use one of these food ones here. Okay, and then we are till today. Today, this morning, we are filming again. We have 2 videos that we're going to film. So let's put him there. Okay, and then we have, where's the work one again? We will edit later. I plan on editing while I am handing out candy. I figure I'll just take my iPad out there and edit with my headphones on. Now, the video yesterday, I have been told that the sound was really low on it. I had gotten a mic and I tried it, and when I edit, like I said, with headphones on, and it sounds fine to me. So we have taken the microphone off, and let's hope that things are better. Okay, and then we are going to hand out candy. So how do we want to mark that? Let's see, let's just put this little guy here. And then we'll put okay, it's not my favorite spread, but you know what? It's going to be just fine. I need to make a box here. Let's see that's for the Aggies. They play South Carolina, huge game. Let's add some leaves to our Aggie box there. Okay, what else do we have? The first. Okay, the first, basically what we're doing that day, tomorrow, is we have got to do some more Black Friday prep. So let's use this big guy. Tomorrow is a crunch day. So we are going to, let's put that guy right there. And it's going to be, there's some things I need to get ready. And then we need to make a list of some of the things that needs to get done. And this really should be in my, my business planner. But, you know, this is kind of what's on my mind and what's going on. So in a sense, it is still memory planning because these are all the things that I have done. I think I will leave a little block though. So if I want to write some things for the week, I can write them right there. So let's do, okay. So I'll leave this spot here. Saturday will still be more Etsy stuff, so I'm just going to get the whole Etsy thing out here. Saturday, the plan is to update site. I need to, here, we've got to send graphics so we can get the ball rolling on that. So I need to update the site because we are going to be discontinuing some more kits, some older kits. And then we need to, we're starting to resize or redesign is what I want to say, for 2025. And we want to have those ready. I keep saying we like I have a mouse in my pocket, but I need to get it ready for the releases for Black Friday. The items releasing in Black Friday are going to be starting with the January kits. So I need to make sure that that is done. That's going to be most of the day there. What do we have that we can put there? Let's put a pumpkin. Let's just fill in, and then we'll leave the spot here. Okay, let's put some of these little bits around to fill in some areas. And then Sunday is pretty much going to be more of the same, honestly. Do we need something here? I think we're just gonna hold off right there. You know what, let's put this little ghosty. He's so cute. Let's put him right here. He's such a cute little thing. What else can we put up here? Just trying to fill in and use up as much as I can. Is that all we want to do? Let's put one right there too. Do I want a quote there? You know what? Let's see what Autumn Allure has here. I don't know if she has quotes in here. I don't think she does. Not like I'm thinking. You know what? We're just going to go with it. Because, let's see, do we want to do, I think we'll do crooked, because I know it'll drive some people crazy with a crooked box. So let's just be that person and drive people crazy. Okay. And then we will write in here daylight savings. Okay, guys, this is where we're going to leave it. It's not my favorite spread that I've ever done. It's cute. It will work. I don't like really planning like this, but I think all of my creativity was used up with the spread yesterday because I had so much fun doing that one. But it is what it is. Can't change it. We're just going to have to live with it. I hope y'all have a great Halloween. I hope you get to see lots of little monsters and witches, and y'all have a great night. Bye now.